Alright, let's do this thing. Everything ready to go. Looks like we're ready to go. Probably have to keep this. That's how it's gonna be, huh? That's very interesting. 2 Kana and a triple install. Stop clicking. Something is up. What is this? There's a lot of trash in one turn, by the way. Can I click Luca first? Probably not, right? Probably can. Okay. Serious business. To get away. This. Okay, not unexpected. So neither of these are agendas. Sorry, spins. Wait, second ice. Don't need bands, right? Oh. Okay. Jesus. It's all three, I guess. Yeah. Yep, there it goes. Huh. That was not supposed to happen. I was supposed to run, but that was a happy accident. Okay. It just goes. Where the hell are they doing this? They're all in hand. How much econ have I used? Oh my god, that's actually a lot. It's a biawak over here. It's a biawak. Jesus! That's... might as well check this. Check this side out. It's 2 ice. This thing. It's still probably worth it, right? Probably. Yeah. Yeah, I think we still have revolvers on, right? Not worried. It's fine. That's also fine. There we go. Yeah, we're just checking. Interesting. R&D. We can begin the proceedings here, I guess. This is a muskie. Oh Lord. Well, I think this is here. There that goes. Getting back. Trank face down. We just draw. No, we need second chest view. Okay. Good enough. Archives. Run archives first. Don't see a reason not to. Yeah, sure. We can probably start counting things. If I was enough of a try hard. Okay. Please do not ask about what happened this game. I will not ask about what happened this game, Meathir. I probably just transfer his ass right now. Just transfer. It tries to transfer because of what's it? Thingy. SDS. That's the one. Husky. Ha! Oh, that's awkward. My bravado. Fuck. That's really quite sad, huh? I guess Mystic is good. I hope the volume's better now. Oh no, I'm dead. Oh, I'm not dead? Oh my god, he had credit, measure response. Oh, was that the credit? I completely forgot that was a card. I shouldn't have trashed the trunk. That was so risky. What the hell? Okay. Hello, sauce. Yeah, let me settle the volume thing. Tithe. Annoying. Last spin. Should have gone really good. Funny. Just keep doing this. How many antilles are out? 2. This could be the 3rd. Brick. And brick. Yeah, that goes. Could have used that. Do I have a open market left? Yeah, one open market left. And a chest with some and a scrounge. Spicy. R&D. Here's the muck. There it is. Just transfer, yes. Do we discard it if I want to? Oh, it's in the deck. It's in the deck. So I don't mind if... Yeah, fine. There we go. Yeah, that was a pretty awful draw. It was like a cosplay. That was a asset of cosplay. Yeah, that was not good. Okay, while I'm here, let me check on the volume levels for y'all. Yeah, it does look a little bit soft. What can I do about that? Right, let me see. Is there anything I can do about the volume other than just sitting closer to the mic? Does it help? Maybe that just is what I'm supposed to be doing, you know. Yeah. Leave game. Go next. We're playing Xiat's Alco deck. This event is what, 7 rounds Swiss? It's like 80 players or something, right? So 7 rounds sounds about right. I'm not sure what Meathir is playing. I saw him playing Sable earlier in JNet. It could be anything. I should do this. There we go. Alright. Can I yeah, I need to get my mic settled. What are we doing? Zaya! Alright. Oh, there's a hand. Petty, Tatu. And just chill. We can play slow against Zaya, right? It's 40 cards, we probably outlast her. So I think this is like a reasonable keep. Yeah. Good enough for me. Zoom in a little bit. Draw. Maybe this is self-defense. It's open market, alright. Let's get this nose on that too. Okay. I'm okay with this. I'm okay for him to spend two creds on the spin, I think. Notably, we just played the only ice in our hand. It's Bravado. It's easy race. That's fine. Good to know. And then, okay, we'll probably just keep that sitting around. I think we are playing this super slow. Maybe not. Go do this. And we start getting the game on. Continue the run. Where is this? Oh, here's a Hermes. That's annoying. Poke. Neutral. Fizem. Does this list have a math? It does not. Rip this guy. That's on me. I completely forgot that. No, that was a card. We will I'll go though. Probably. I think I want this off wall. And I want to force a click spend on archives. It's 11 credits. So I drop this. Windows thing. That's interesting. Haha. This. And I guess here is fine. Nice try. No res on this one. Okay, so where's this? Trash this thing. I want to discard, or we can moon pool, I guess. Install advanced moon pool. Not that interested, I don't think. Okay, just Anemone Archives, click for creds. Let the spin die. No. Let's get that. I think let the spin die, yeah. This is fine. Oh. That's not the reaction I expected. Fire. What was the hit? Double Jason. Wow, what a hit. I will trash a card. This Fuji can go. Do I care about this res? I maybe want one more credit. How many genders in this thing? 11. 1 here. 2 here. 2 here. 5. 6 and 32. 1 and 5. I accept. That's really annoying. That is really annoying. Guess we gotta do the song and dance again, I guess. I'll go first. We go to 6. Seems it's not doing that much for us here. Because we have hole. And then anemone probably. Holy. Click this. Wait, why did I trash the anemone? I was supposed to trash one of these. God damn it. Okay. Lost focus. Lost focus. Building a new remote this time? Probably not. Well, we can start. We can start. I think it's not like the most exciting. It's not the most exciting remote eyes, I must admit. You could probably jam a mobile there. Interesting. Okay, well, my bluff has been well and truly called. I know I'm noise. Okay, what do we got? Go up, that's a trash. Sting. Ow. Sure. Run our cash again. Almost certainly. Man is chatty, I give him that. Not making good calls. Reasonable calls. First, easy, and then the trash one, Fuji. Let's click this. Ice this. I think he challenges this next turn. He goes draw, run. Offensive, we know. Okay, Okay. Bravado. Just risk this. So we can moonpool this off-world, moonpool seamless, which is kind of funny. I think I kind of want to slow down the. Interesting. Don't think it matters all too much what bounces here. Interesting. Not what I expected. We can whack-a-mole this. I don't think it's going to run HQ. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe just jailbreaks and I lose instantly. Oh, bravado. I'm sure, I guess. Event. Ow. Lilo, tuning, classic. The jack out. Respect. That's a respect jack out. We always start with alcohol. This fight is really good though. So is the Porto. I suspect I am not. How many agendas in here? Just one. I am supposed to go trash one, install. Sorry, there's an end on the table. Or we can take this turn to set up. He probably has breaker access now. What is a setup turn look like? I wanted to go on this side sometime, right? I wanted to go on this side sometime. I go ice this, which is quite funny, honestly. Yeah, okay, I think it's quite funny. Ah! Okay, we can game. Wait, this is not lethal. Shame. Very close though. Very, very close. Wait, hold on. Nah, there's no way. There's no way. It's very close to lethal, but it's not. Install advanced FAT. Install advanced moonpool. Install moonpool. Install moonpool. 2 clicks left. I can FAT. No. Install advanced moonpool. I think I just want to play it slower. Oh, okay. Will it get caught or? That's fine. There it is. Spin is good too. Pop this moonpool. Install advance. Moonpool. 1 click remaining. FAT. FAT in here. Goes to 0 cards. And it's fine because it always bounces this. Is that what you're telling me? I don't think that's good. Let's just use This one is tricky. Gotta see into the matrix of this one. 9 cards in R&D. Does it want to poke? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah. Actions before access, I don't think. Okay. Going HQ? We are going HQ, alright. Gaming. We are gaming. Okay, I think we have lethal here actually. Fine, broken. Draw 2 is fine. No, draw 0. Draw 0. This is fine. I think he dies to everything. Hello, Rohit. Is the volume? Okay, I really need to fix the volume. Yeah. As well, all right. I respect the hustle. Okay, so I just dump these. GG. Alright. That was spicy. Right, okay. We got the sweep. This was, I mean, kind of spicy though. I don't know. We've got Cap Fuji there. It doesn't matter, Rohit. It doesn't matter because if he doesn't hit the sting, we fast advance it and flatline anyway because there's 2 stings and another 5. But yeah, I don't know how I managed to finagle myself into this position. It's not clear to me. I've played like a little bit of Alco, not as much as others have, obviously. S5 ice is a teeny. All right. Just deciding. Yeah, Alco is a nasty. Like I'm still not like 100% sure how to play it myself. Been playing so much more Wayland this patch, but yeah, GG. All right, got the sweep. Probably need to record that somewhere. And that can wait. I can wait for a little bit. I do want to go over the replays, so we can start on that. I'm not sure. Okay, let's just take a look. 15 turns. That shouldn't have taken that long, I suspect. But I think I skew towards playing it. I skew towards playing Crim safer. Can I? Oh my god, he kept this? No shot you keep this against Sable, bro. Come on, bro. I mean, you can't. You just can't. You just can't. Come on. I mean, yes, in theory. The thing is, you go triple install and they start by checking. It's like really bad, right? That's just a sketch keep against Sable, more or less. I mean, and I think, I mean, you don't know for sure, but I've been representing like non-dive Sable, I should say, for the past X amount of time. I don't know how long it's been exactly, maybe a month. Yeah, maybe let's call it a month. I've been playing dive Sable for non-dive Sable, reg Sable for the past month, so I think it's not reasonable to. It's reasonable to expect that I'm on money and ways to contest the board. Okay, draw SDS. Ugh. So try and then I should put myself to point of view. Okay, there we go. Okay, Marcus hit you. Very good. Oh my god, I literally sniped the Tucana. Feels bad. Yeah, it's Gamble Getaway is easy. Okay, so the thing is, this Tucana is very informative. It tells us that this is a scoring deck that has a. I'm not going to say bad open, but it's a very weird open because like this was a keep, right? This was a keep, but Meathir chose to go triple install instead of going for ice or even mulliganing. Yeah, so I found this very curious. Trash. And then now, because I trash a Tucana, I know it's not like Bladeward style assets, so I have to, or no, I don't have to, but I'm incentivized to check the board, because the reason you do this is because you have, like, say, a critical mass of econ assets that you think the runner isn't going to check everything. Good news is I'm Sable, I can't check everything, and I have money to do it because because I'm not dive Sable. So we check, Tranquil. Yeah, hell is going on here. Yeah, we killed Tranquil. Very straightforward. I think I killed this Tranquil like 3 times this game. It's crazy, actually. Kill Antil. When I see this Antil, I'm like, have a pretty decent read that the third card is also an Antil. So Hafrun, SDS. Oh my god. Starting to think you should have more. I mean, you Ice HQ here, right? Yeah, there we go. Marcus Archives, don't care about that. Just no Nuka, draw Carpe Diem, excellent. Always Carpe here. Is there a consideration to not Carpe and do something else before Carpe? Try and find the info bounty? No, right? And here I want to get down the classic because we just want to. We've been given this space, we can just set up. So it's classic credit, right? RD is like a low value poke. HQ, like running HQ is like okay. You can do it without installing hardware or programs. So this is fine. Draw pinhole, Kuru, transfer, bands. I really considered the boomerang transfer. I guess it would have. It's funny because it would actually have gotten stuffed by Hafrun. Not that I would have known that. Excavator. Oh my god. JNet Shuffler, bro, what is happening? Yeah, I mean, I don't blame you, brother. I don't blame you. Drops a Eminent. Okay. So we click one, click this. Okay, wait. So it's just like we have like a soft read, right? That this is an econ asset. Either that or he's trying to sneak an agenda, which I think is highly unlikely. What are the odds of this being a spin? I think fairly low, I would say. No, actually no. I take that back. It could be. I think it's a reasonable spin install. You discard one if we also know that he's a little bit flooded, but maybe he only had one agenda. Something like that. And it's just choosing to just discard one and get the spin pop, blah blah blah. You have like good other spin targets anyway, so you're not forced into pigeonholing yourself and spinning a single agenda. So this could be a spin. It's probably not an agenda, right? So buyer bans is not safe on this particular run. So in the absence of that, we are looking for some R&D run event, which we do find. So we bottom this class act because we don't have a need of it. We draw 3 money cards in class. It's like, I mean, Vexable, come on, nuts deck. So we bottom the class act. Do we just Carpe? Yes, we just Carpe. Extract is the excess. Yes, so as we see this extract, and now we know that regardless of what server 4 is, we have to clear it now because we don't want to be giving Meathir value on the extract. Not unless it's from hand, in which case, you know, do your thing, brother. Okay, so we killed this figure to go. again, we probably don't want to ban it. Not this turn at least. So the consideration is we are kind of poor by spending 4, but we have bounced back with the no free lunch and eventually bravado, so I think it's fine. So install no free lunch and Nuka most likely and drop. So over here I think I dropped the 2 pinholes, which is probably correct. You can't drop Kuru. We have boomer transfer. Buyer bans. I am suspecting it's going to get more value. So Mando's the extract. Draws regolith. We just go double install here. Yeah, double install. And he's just chilling. So I click Nuka here. So Herms, get away. Yeah, so this is an easy classic bottom. Crack no free lunch for gamble, then okay, so I think it is reasonable to assume that neither of these are spins now, right? The difference being from this and last turn, this is because this is a double install, and I think it's logical to assume that if Meathir had if one of these was a spin, it would have been rest in order to give more options, just to find an ice or whatever, you know what I mean, right? So neither of these are likely to be spins, which means that this bans will connect, which is probably what happens here. I don't know what we're installing is the difference. We get away archives first, sure. Okay, so eminent domain. So we get the steal, which is like a for sure guarantee that neither of these are spins, obviously. So yeah, we can ban this. We will take place 4 and install Hermes. Yeah, install Hermes just in case you're trying to pull a fast one, so we can get the bounce into blah blah blah. Yeah. Go away. We gamble. And last click check. Go away. Draw lockgem, Jesus. Alright. Lockgem's free to go. Credit. Spicy. Marcus R&D, we have nothing to do. Can't transfer, we can't bravado, so we just nuke first. Mostly transfer, mutual, buyer, gamble. We have to take gamble. We need a second buyer. The things are starting to get ISOs a little bit more dicey, and we don't have a chess V yet, so I think bottoming the buyer bans is fine. Yeah, bottom the buyer. So we don't have any run events. It's a shame. But we can just go gamble and try and poke. We poke for a Hermes trigger. No Hermes trigger. So we run this. Oh, that's quite ironic, actually. So Meathir doesn't go for the lockgem res. I think he knows if I do that, I will break the ETS up. How big is this lockgem? Asset upgrade. That's a 3. That's, I mean, not awful, but not great. Okay, anyway, either way he lets us pass. We are credit perfect to trash this. I did the math this time. KPI. That's a clutch KPI top deck, I gotta say. So draw, shuffle SDS. There we go. And ice. No, credit. Okay. Extract. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Marcus R&D, still no relevant run events. Second boomer is really nice because we want to connect this. Draw. This is funny because I think yeah, it's funny. I probably am not supposed to draw here because if it's not a run event exactly, I can't dump my hand. This was like, I'm gonna admit that it was just a complete misclick. Just a complete misclick. Then we just go R&D, humanoid. It's a very devastating trash, I have to say. Install Kuru. Window Azif. My god. 1, 2, and Azif. Oh my god. You tell me I could just run this thing. That's really funny. I could have just run this thing. I mean, the thing is, I can't run HQ now, right? I mean, no, I take that back. We can go boomerang transfer. Yeah, we can go boomerang transfer. Why don't we go boomerang transfer here? We don't have a new read on the ice. We saw a Biawak. We know that Biawak can't be res. I don't think that matters all too much. What are the ETRs on this server that Kurupira can't deal with? Lockjam. He has money now. So we do see Echelon, but I have mutual already, so I think I'm okay with letting that go. I just want to draw money, and that is money. We just take this single. Just take this single, open market, install Unity, click for credit. I don't know that this is an Azif. It trashes the HQ ice. He knows it's the least useful ice, and that even if he trashed something else, I would permit it anyway, so I think this is very fair. Biawak goes back, okay. Draw, don't need a Hermes. This. Honestly, there was a line to go transfer when archives clear text. That's really brutal. I miss a draw, which is like fine. That probably was better, like being real on this board. Yeah, this was I'll probably let him off the hook a little bit here, just by only transferring once. Yeah. I mean, what am I doing with a single click, right? I went draw. Yeah, I went draw. That's not. I mean, that's like okay. What am I playing around? I'm playing around. Fuck if I know. I'm playing around Angelique from hand. Yeah, let's call it that. Yeah, okay. Let's find some ice on the board. We just draw. I feel like Mystic is going to get me more value over the rest of this game. Is that even true? With 3 getaways, 3 gambles, yeah, I mean, there is this bravado. I can get like 1, 2, 3, 4 credits worth, 5, 6 credits worth. So maybe Mystic isn't even that good here. Maybe I should just take an open market. We finally draw the info bounty, thank God. But R&D is not safe. Yeah, I think we can't face check because he has Beawak is in his range now because he scored an Azif. So we just put this down and put down the Mystic. Yeah. We save the info bounty for a turn where we get a reasonable mark. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. Very reasonable spin rest, if I dare say so myself. What was the discard? Math and SDS. You didn't discard double SDS. That's interesting. What is the thought behind that? He wants to save one for when one gets stolen? I guess. Fair. Draw. We can't play these yet because we still need to find killer access. We do know Revolver is like somewhere closer to the top. Echelon somewhere closer to the bottom. We haven't shuffled since the class act. So nothing's happening, we just keep drawing. There we go. We can just put down the info bounty now and we don't need to reveal the fact that we have killer access yet. We can just draw again and install info bounty. There we go. Shuffles. So this is not wrong per se. But this is, of course, committing to reinstalling spin next turn, which I guess you might want to do regardless. Install, and click for a credit. So this is like a very obvious spin telegraph. But I'd rather run the spin over archives, given that Mark is RNG. Okay. So click 1 is install Revolver. We always do that. We have the option of installing Chessville before running. Why didn't I do this? Because we wanted to check both remotes. Yeah, because we wanted to check both remotes, and I wanted a spare click. I wanted a spare click in hand in case like stuff happens. I think I can justify that. I know, of course, I know that there's Biawak somewhere, and we do not. Yeah, there is. So we spend 4, we get 2 back. Next one is the access. Nothing important there. Running the Kessleroy. 2 credit res. Kill the wall to wall. Last hit. Pop spin. Trank and the SDS. Last hit draw. So over here, it's between transfer and chess V. I knew I had to save a chess V for SDS, but somehow I didn't connect that dot that I would like the second chess V out after the first one died. Funny. Yeah, I took the transfer, which is like not awful. So track grid and install title at the top. This is the part where I get very careless. Luckily there's no punish. So blah blah blah. We hit the nav. And we can transfer here. The idea is to transfer and then draw back up. So Chessville, Skirovka, blah blah blah. Go to 3 credits. So in theory here I'm not supposed to steal. But I steal. And even I steal, I clear tag, it's fine. I'm not supposed to run this track. I'm supposed to like draw a card or whatever. I suppose I can just run back. HQ. It's very funny because like oh, it's so hard, right? Like this mystic is kind of inting right now. Not gonna lie. Yeah, the mystic only ended up getting 1 credit of value. I fully expected to die here, honestly. He went undo, and I was like, okay, am I good? I'm dead, right? I'm super dead. Turns up now. Withdraw. Marcus Archives, we can just run that. We draw twinning, but we don't have any more recurring credits. It's either trashed or at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, and then we just check the board now. Blah blah blah. Out of here. And spin, excavator, and reglyph. So this is the last spin. So from here on out, it's open season. This is really greedy, huh? He didn't want to. Like, I mean, I don't know. I guess he doesn't have a read on my appetite for checking remotes. So, in his head, there is a chance that this sticks, and I don't use the last revolver counter, which would map him like a few more credits, like 2 more credits. Draw, worthless, get my 2 credits. I bravado here, right? Yeah, I'll put bravado here. Yep. Clear, draw. I guess it was worth asking if the bands was better than the bravado here. Possibly, if I just drawn one more time. I could have just drawn one more time. Yeah, discard classic, don't really care. I just want to find my echelon now. It's like very, very close. Either 1 or 2 more draws. Or scrouge. That works. Cyber Sand, blah, blah, blah. And there it is. Then I just transfer, and this is probably GG anyway. He can get off a you-know-what, but the game is like too far progressed now. I am technically, I technically can run out of money, right? But the game is too far progressed. The R&D is too thin, right? There's 14 points in the game. I'm like out of 20, 24, 23 cards. Yeah, so yoink the money, and it's just, yeah. The funny thing is I did have Scrouge. Scrouge is like okay into SDS. Funnily enough, I don't know how that card feels yet. I'm still testing it. Okay. Straightforward. Wait, what the heck is this? Have I seen this thing before? Okay. Oops. Then this game is more interesting, and I have like less to say about it. Well, that's not true, but I don't have less to say, but I am not as informed about alcohol. Like I'm pretty sure I make some misplays here. So keep. Yeah, I think the early mid game is kind of scuffed. I would like. Yeah, very easy. Petty cash, ice. Draw. Gamble. Market. Very straightforward. The Zaya deck is a bunch of money. Okay, petty cash. Draw. What is happening here? We need to find another ice. So we draw again. That's fine. We have another ice now, so tattoos are active. So we probably just Hollow Man HQ. No, we install the bottle. That's pretty bad. Now we kind of get stuffed by Boomerang into whatever. At this point I'm like, yeah, we probably should get some ice. There's the ice. So install a FAT and click for credits. No? Go install stick. Okay, I think this is like super sus. I think this is super sus. Because like you don't know, but it's like reasonable to assume that he's going to run this. And if he runs this, yes, you raise the FAT, you get your first 2 counters and start churning with alcohol, but the FAT just dies on the spot. And it's not like he can't contest it economically. He has like open market and 9 creds. Yeah, so this is not amazing. And it's because it's not. I think if this is justifiable if he doesn't have Hermes, because then you can res FAT, res Bodo, and I think you're okay without with like leaving Tattoo down for 1 turn. But because you have Hermes, it's bad. Yep, so this happens, ping, we get 2 counters, we hit neutral, whatever, Fazerm, whatever. Fazerm's like okay though, it's like not terrible. Draw, Dobrado, Jesus, alright. Yeah, so the silver lining of that terrible play is that we get to outgo this turn. We chuck another anemone, looks like. I guess we wanted the sting and want the sting out of it. We could have dumped a sting, but I think I wanted to like the archives is not like very exciting to spin back, so I don't want to have to spin back. So I want to leave the spin and force Meathir to spend credits to trash it if he wants to contest. So I think here I like Cohort, Boto, and Hollow Man HQ. There we go. Draw, run, nothing. So this click through is run R&D. I can rest Tattoo here, but I think it's okay because I don't want to expose myself to getting the moto run on. I'm 1 credit off of that. Yeah, and I think you don't challenge this last click. Not that you can. I just gamble here probably. There we go. So Cohort. Okay, we have a choice here. Is it Sting? It's probably Sting. Okay, so we hit Tattoo, Fuji, Anemone Archives, forcing them to challenge on the spin, which I'm okay to do because now I have a Moonpool in hand. And cred. This is like a very obvious Moonpool setup play, I feel. I think it's easy enough to read. Bottle. Youch. So it hits double chest, I'm not going to complain about that. We rest. Okay, so again, we don't rest the tattoo here because we want to preserve the anemone threat. We don't want to have to pop the thing. We rest. Okay, let's say we rest the tattoo here. He bounces. Does he go last click run archives? That's. I don't know actually. Does he go last click run archives? Does it die if he runs archives last click? Actually, he might. Actually, he might, right? Because with alcohol, and cohort, we are seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. We see 5 cards, and all we need is an agenda, and it's a kill because he would steal. No, wait, it's actually just it because his thing. No. We need to find an agenda, any agenda to get this output. Then we have Hollow Man, right? Is that enough? Is that enough? Hold on. Hollow Man is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We were on 4. We go to 6 of cohort. We are like currently 1 credit off. Is that right? Were we 1 credit off lethal with Hollow Man this thing? I think so, right? That's a bit sad, if true. Yeah, just to double confirm. I mean, there was the option to shuffle back only the Fuji, leave this thing, and now we do have this thing in hand again to rock and roll, which is worth 3 damage. Ow, it's a lot of damage. Yeah, I think we're 1 credit off, so we go to 6. Move over, install Holo Advance. Yeah, we'll 1 credit off. Unless we hit exactly petty cash of this alcohol trigger. Not impossible. We hit petty cash or an agenda. So we have like, we would have had, what are the outs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 agendas left in the deck. 5 agendas left in the deck after this Regenesis Steel. 5 agendas left in the deck after Regenesis Steel. 2 petty cash. And we are drawing 5 cards, but the petty cash can only be in the top 4. So top 4 we have 7 outs. Top 4 7 outs, and top 5 5 outs. We'll do the math on top 4 first. So population size Cards in deck are 31. Yeah. Sample size 4. Successes 7. Number of successes 1. 66%. And then if that doesn't happen, we have 5 outs in the 5th card, which is 27. Sample size 1. Successes 5. 18%. So what was the previous one? 66.2, so it's 33.8. 33.8 times 81.5. 8 times 0.815. So 72% to win on that play. 72% to win if I let him steal. Do I take those odds? 72%. If I miss, it's really bad, right? Yeah, if I miss, it's really bad. I'm committing the holo res. Let's not forget. If we hit an agenda, we go to 6, we go to 4, install advance. It's credit perfect, yeah. It's credit perfect. So, don't take that play. We get alcohol. Burn seamless. I think that's reasonable. So we do the thing again, by the way, where we completely forget about our ID. Sorry, about Tadabola. Was there a better way we could have done this? I don't think so, right? With this hand. I guess it's not mandatory to ice archives again, considering there's no agenda spec again. So we can go Cohort Artini Hedge. Cohort Artini Hedge. Yeah, I think I like that better than Icing Archives. Yeah, then this is the punish. Lose the holo. I lose the holo and I lose X amount of points. I would have been on +4 credits here. The hand would have been Sting, Offworld, Moonpool, Cohort, and Tattoo. So there would have been like a 50% chance that I would have hit the Tattoo, the second Tattoo instead. Yeah, so this is like kind of annoying. Yeah. That all goes. Zai gets like sick value here. Outlaw MR, blah blah blah. Just checks this. We bottom the petty cash. Cohort, blah blah blah. Okay, so petty cash with 14 credits with 2 agendas, HQ, 1 archives. We are still trying to set up a thing. God, alcohol games are so tedious to analyze, my god. Ice Archives, I think, is fine. So we need to put something in server 5. Is it an offworld? Can I justify jamming offworld here? possible. It's possible because yeah, we are still on no Saizentan. As we are still threatening Saizentan, and if Meathir wants to go like draw, run, even if it doesn't die, it's like bad. Yeah, it goes to 2. A lot of times it's bad for him. So I think you could have justified an offload install here. Yeah, we could have offload installed. The punish is on lie low, run, Lamau. Nuka, trick Nuka run. Even that's like okay. There was a Nuka. Whoa, install Fencer over Class Act? Surely not. Yeah, I mean I missed the window here. I think other Fencer is like fine. Fencer is fine. Because you know you want to be going on these. If you're not contesting next turn, then not install Classic is okay. Install. I feel like I must push the offload here at this point. Yeah. We've wasted too much time already. And we can't raise all this stuff. We'll finally get this blood thing rest. Missed 2 chances to do it already. Raw. Neutral for Kuru. Install. Huh. Like we are sandbagging this Class Act for like burst damage. The thing is, like, you have to like kind of lead the target with the Classic because if I'm jamming like Classic into run is a little bit unsafe. I guess we also have Nuka, so you can go like preload the Nuka and then you go Classic Nuka, run, take a bunch of damage, then redraw, which is okay. A lot of setup though. It's giving me a lot of time. Okay, so seamless advance. Bounce the vamp, and then I choose to rejam here. So install draw. So if I call resource, he actually just dies. Would I have called resource here? All 3 bravados are out, 2 neutrals, 2 gambles. I don't actually know what other events this is playing, so maybe it was better to call. We know he is on open market, so resource here is lethal, I think, guaranteed. No, he can just take 5 and live. Take 4, check out, respectable. Steng is bad, Fuji's lethal. As we discussed. Show me ammo. So here I make a bait play. So Hansei, kill the cohort. Ice and ice. And we are really selling that we are slow rolling this. And he definitely feels like he needs to pinhole the score to stop what he thinks is a Fuji from going off. And again, I have no ice. My God, 3 times. Come on, Jai. So Fencer, trash cohort, good value. Zaya bucks, more value. Install the common, yeah, respectable. You don't get sized. We find Hollow Man. I want to get the FUD down here, right? Do we need to hedge? We don't need to hedge. It's FUD, Hollow, Credit. Pat the hand a little bit. So the implicit threat here is we are scoring. We're scoring, what's it, Fuji next turn with a click to spare. Fuji next turn with a click to spare to repair Hermes damage. So the challenge is to do something. So the thing is, Meathir has 13 credits, so he can install Unity and contest. So arrest the FUD. And now it's problematic because if he wants to go kill, if he wants to go get this Fuji, that's not actually a Fuji. He needs to go Unity into draw. Either that or kill the FUD first, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 credits. Yikes. So that's not good. So we can't really go on this. We can't really go on this remote. Either remote realistically. So, of course, the upside is that R&D has like 9 cards in it. The agendas have to be somewhere, right? As they say, 5 points in score areas, 15 somewhere. I have how many in hand? 6 in hand. 3 in the bin, 9. 5 plus 9 is 14, so 2 in R&D. So the things you can probably only steal one of these agendas because of FUD. You may just be okay with sending it. It's really hard to tell what the right play is here. I think you have to kill the FUD. What was my out next turn? Pop the moon pool, sting for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, sting the remote, pop the moon pool. Yeah, install advance. Do the thing. Yeah, it's do 5. I don't know what happens after that. You wing it from there. But probably Hollow Man can carry. Vampy, was there ever a world where we could have where this portal does anything? Portal would have been 6 credits there, 7 credits, go to 4. Probably not. Vampy's once this Vampy gets res, it's lethal. So at this point he commits, and then I go pop and dump these 2, and it doesn't matter what he touches, he dies either way. Goes last click, kaboom. Okay, clean. It got okay. It was clean at the end. The middle was messy. I won't I won't hide behind that. But yeah. Okay. Good round, I guess. XM2. My losses to Sokka and Augustus will. That's perfectly fine. But yeah, I think that's all for me. I'll catch you all again next time. I'm not sure when I'll be streaming again, but hopefully I have some good news to share very soon. I'll catch you all soon.